So Head I.C.E versus Xcel, I can't say that I'm necessarily surprised that Xcel was able to beat I.C.E. Xcel is a veteran, you know what I'm saying? He always comes prepared, consistent, bars, ready to perform. What I am surprised at, as I'm sure everyone else, is the fact that the Wolf ended up choking in his third and final round. It was interesting to me because going into the third, in my opinion, it was arguably 2-0 for Xcel going into the third. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say 1-1, that's perfectly fine. I thought the first round was close and quite debatable between both guys. I thought the second round, Xcel was cooking towards the end of his round, and he pulled away with the high energy at the end of it to pull away and take that round. So by the end of the battle, Head I.C.E and Xcel gave each other a dap, and I.C.E actually said to Xcel, "It's still debatable." And I was just like, what battle were you just in, bro? Salute to the OG, but that wasn't debatable at all. And Lush won, man. He was commentating after the battle, talking about, oh, that small stumble from I.C.E. He had the small stumble at the end of the battle, the small stumble. There was nothing small about that, and there was nothing stumble-ish about that. There was no stumble, period. Stumble is not even a word, but there was no stumble, period. That was a full-fledged choke. Call it like it is. Don't be talking about, oh, a small stumble to try to sway. I don't know if that was a subconscious thing. I don't even know if Lush meant to do that, but that can either subconsciously try to sway the opinions of the voters, the people watching on Twitch and stuff like that, or it's gonna get people to look at you funny, bro. And a lot of people in the comments look at you funny, like, my man, that's not a stumble, that was a choke. If it should be an unspoken rule in battle rap going forward. It should have been already before, but going forward, if any battler chokes in their third and final round in a battle that was, if Head I.C.E wants to say it's still debatable, prior to that, you have to know you are automatically going to have to hold the L if you choke in your third and final round. That third round is the lasting impression you're going to leave on the fans, and now pretty much all battles being judged on the judges. So if you're going to choke on your last round, it's over for you. Period. It's over for you. If anyone, no one plans to choke ever, you know what I'm saying? Just like boxing, no one plans to get knocked out or get dropped or whatever, but things happen. If you are gonna choke, you can choke in the first round because you can obviously have 2 rounds to recover. You can choke in the second round, you still have 1 more round to recover, but if you choke in the third, it's a full dub for you. You can choke in the third, your opponent stumbles, but you're still gonna be a full dub, you know what I'm saying? People gotta get out of their mind that, all right, I'm up, or the first 2 I did good. Nah, bro, if you choke in your third round, it's a full dub for you, full dub. Xcel, salute to him, solid, consistent performance for all 3 rounds. Xcel just did what he always does, you know what I'm saying? Xcel is gonna go up against the winner of between Marv 1 and Sharon. So Xcel he got some work cut out for him in the next round, man, because either one of those opponents are super vets, and that's gonna be tough. Salute to I.C.E though, he tried his best. I thought that personally I.C.E would edge Xcel off of the presence factor. I spoke about this in a past blog. I felt as though I.C.E.'s OG respect me presence in the battle, in the venue, was going to be the deciding factor, you know what I'm saying? But I.C.E had standard I.C.E type material, but he was kind of fluctuating with hitting and not hitting, and his chokes were big, man. It wasn't shout out to Fettuccine 20 in the Fettuccine 20 in the last battle, what do you say he battled Red Flag, and it was the third round. You weren't sure. We all knew, Fetty was trying not to choke, but he didn't actually visibly make it into a dramatic situation. I.C.E was fuck. He was tight. He walked off camera after the battle concluded before the judges. He walked off camera, fuck, screaming, you know what I'm saying? So when you do dramatic stuff like that, it's over for you. In boxing, I spar, I be fighting, I've been cracked with shots, boom, and inside of my mind, I'm just I'm Adrian Broner dancing with the shaky legs. But on the exterior, my face, I'm in the ring, and I'm just, you can't show when you hurt. Sometimes you might get caught with a shot, boom, and your shit buckling internally. but you press forward to fake like you're not hurt, to show like, oh, I'm still hungry, I'm coming at you. But on the low, you like, please God, don't hit me with another bomb like that. You know what I'm saying? All the battlers, man, y'all gotta try not to make the choke worse than it is. We already know when there's that awkward silent moment, something bad is happening. You know what I'm saying? Hold, let me get it together, low deluxe voice, you know what I'm saying? We know what's going on, but don't make it worse for yourselves by making it a big dramatic thing. Fuck, walking off camera, like, don't do that, man. Fettuccine 20, everyone, watch that battle versus Red Flag whenever it drops. Like, take a page out of his book. Keep your poker face on, fellas. If you're gonna choke, let it be low-key and quiet. Don't make it a big dramatic thing. Salute to Xcel and the W.